Well, hello, spooky greetings, everyone. Happy halfway to Halloween. And no, that's not hair there. Let's make sure that this is up to date here. So I see that Luce is here, and Brandy's here, and Poochie. Okay, so let me make this go forward. Cool beans. Hi, Ebony. Thanks for joining. I am pooped after cleaning my room for so long, but it's done. I finished just in time, and I had enough time to start getting some of this ready. But I know I'm going to definitely need more. The title already says it. We're making Halloween cotton candy. The little embellishments. I had seen somebody else make this last year. I know I saw April Lander. There were so many ladies that made this. I think Mommy and Me, or Patty, she made some. And I think Martha Creations made some. And my hands are kind of pink because I tried dyeing some of like the filling for like that I use for stuffing. That did not work. So instead I started taking apart some fluffy yarn, and I think that might work. Let's see. Can you come help me clean mine? Ebony. Oh my gosh, Dee Dee. No, Monica is not here today. I swear I'll pay someone to clean mine. Bougie. So if anybody knows like a easier way to like what to use, I decided to use some yarn. So this is the yarn. This is the kind of yarn that you get for like baby blankets. You know, it's like it's a bit softer, more fibrous. So what I did, hey Zoe, thanks for joining. Hey Alice, you made it to the beginning. So yes, so I have some yarn here that I cut, and I'll show you here from the beginning. Let's see. Monica is amazing, just FYI. Aw, thanks, Dee Dee. Monica is my first original character that I made. I put pictures of her on my Instagram stories, and it's the one that I'm singing, saying I'll be your guide to the other side. That's Monica. Let's see. Felt wool. Ooh, I'll have to look at that. Yeah, I made it. I've been missing people's lives. Sandra, hello. Thanks for joining. Okay, so what I did is I have this yarn, and what I did is I cut little sections at a time. So maybe about 2 inches, 3 inches. And I kind of unbraid it. And this is what I do for my doll hair as well. I unbraid it, and I get one little strand here. And I have one of these, I think it's like for like your cuticles or whatever. I don't use it for that. I hold on to it, and then I just basically start combing it here. Like that. And I start getting some of like the fibrous material. And I kind of separate it with my fingers. And then if I have a little bit left, I kind of separate that as well. Kind of like spider web. And you get this like really fibrous material that you can use for the cotton candy. I've never made some, so we're gonna, you know, it's what we've been doing lately is like I try things with you guys live. Hey Josie, thanks for joining. So yeah, that's the way that I do it. And it seems to be working out. This is what I do with my doll's hairs too. I just use yarn and I unbraid it. I don't usually make it poofy like this. I have for some other dolls, and it looks super cute, like for my cotton candy clowns and stuff. It looks really pretty. Sandra, you want some cotton candy? Or as our UK friends call it, candy floss. So I want to do something different though, and like I said, I haven't even done like the original one, and I'm not sure who it was, so this is not my idea, guys. But what I wanted to do to change things, because you guys know I like putting my own personal twist to things, is I wanted to figure out how I can make a heart-shaped cotton candy. I have some wire that I've been using for my mask for like the bridge of the nose. I want to see if I can use this to make like a little like heart shape, and then basically wrap the cotton candy around it, and hopefully it'll retain that heart-shaped cotton candy. So that's kind of like the plan. But we'll see if we can execute it. And then I get to be using my chair, guys, my brand new chair. Whoops, sorry. I get to be using my brand new chair here in the room because I cleaned it, so I was able to bring it inside. But anyways, I have some paper straws. I have a few different ones. I have some black and white ones. I think those are really fun. And then these iridescent ones that I got from the 99-cent store a while back. These are from the 99 as well last year. But these are the ones we're going to use for the stick of the cotton candy. And we'll see which one we'll like to use. And then I have like all my like little boxes for Halloween off to the side. It's easy to access because I have it in a drawer. But we can put like spiders and eyeballs and whatever into the cotton candy. Ebony, you love cotton candy? Right, Sandra? It's the plan. We will see what happens. You added it to your wish list? I saw that. I got it from Wayfair, and I saw that it's been sold out. Amazon, I think, has it too. I don't know if I added it to my marketplace. It is pricey, but it is so worth it. I love my chair. I made cotton candy a few days ago, and OMG, they're super cute. I'm so happy for this tutorial. Oh, heck, I love your live tutorials. Thanks, Luz. Yeah, I've seen so many people try it. This, you know, a lot of people were doing it last year, and I never got a chance to actually attempt it myself. So I am excited. But let's make some more of this cotton candy, because I'm sure we're going to need quite a bit. I was going to try to use some white too, and Woofy was trying to help me right before, but the white doesn't seem to be as easy as this purple material. I wish I had some more of like this type of yarn on hand, but I don't. I think I used most of it. I need to buy more yarn. When am I going to start Halloween crafting? So today's halfway to Halloween. We are doing a Halloween craft today. But I'm not going to start crafting for Halloween probably until the stores start having Halloween related objects, which usually starts in August. So I'll probably start then. Ebony, Amazon has it? Ooh, okay. So I'll make sure to add it to my marketplace if I haven't already. Hey, Wandy, thanks for joining. Okay, so let's keep going with this. We're going to make some more because we need quite a bit. We want to make several of these. I at least want to make like maybe 4 if we get the chance here. And happy Friday to you all. I'm excited because Fridays is usually our day where we get something like, you know, either drive through or order out. Of course, like, you know, curbside or delivered. We are going to eat sushi. I've been missing seafood so bad. I love poke bowls and sushi and seafood in general. So Wolfie's going to order some sushi for us. Like, we're going to have a buffet of sushi. And I'm excited. I heard Hobby Lobby will no longer carry Halloween stuff, and if anybody else heard this. I'm not surprised if they wouldn't, but I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything about it. They hardly had any Halloween last year, at least for my store. Yeah, I'm not doing the Mayhem thing just today. I'm not doing the Jack-o'-lanterns of Mayhem. Although I think it's an awesome idea. I'm just going to do it today because I still want to do summer projects. But definitely in August, I will be bringing on Catoween 2020. And I'm excited. I'm so excited for it. Yeah, I'm not surprised that Hobby Lobby wouldn't be doing Halloween. They were kind of like phasing it out last year. But honestly, like, I got most of my Halloween stuff either from Crate Paper, the collections, from Tuesday Morning for sure, a few from Dollar Tree and 99 Cent Store. Of course, I got a lot from 99 Cent Store. They always have some cute things. Dollar Spot at Target. And then, of course, Michael's. But Michael's was kind of a letdown last year, honestly. I'm probably the only crafter that's not a Halloween fan. Oh, Wandy. I'm a diehard Halloween fan since I was a kid. Like, absolutely my favorite. I love Halloween so, so much. I have a lot of fond memories of Halloween. Like, it's just the best time for me. I love dressing up. I love decorating. It's just something about it. It's just so nostalgic and so magical. But I get it. It's not for everyone. Right, Poochie? It wasn't the best last year. I just started really getting into Halloween crafts, Wandy. But I do like pastel Halloween just a bit. Yeah, I love pastel. Not last year, but the year before is when I did a lot of pastel Halloween. I did Catoween. Most of it was Pasteloween. Right, Sandra? Hi, Nancy Ibera. In the UK, Halloween is so difficult to get. Oh, I bet, Zoe. Best thing were their dies in the Pinkaboo pad. Yes, I agree, Poochie. I think I only got like one die from there, and then I did get the Pinkaboo. Okay, let's keep going here. Hey, Des, thanks for joining. I've never been trick-or-treating. My parents didn't allow us to really celebrate. Aww. Yeah, I grew up in a smaller town. It's kind of like, you know, where they had horses and ranches and stuff. And my parents were kind of like the ranch hands, and we lived on property. And so the owners would always take me with their son to like fancy Halloween parties for kids. And they were the best. Like, I just had the best memories dressing up and always winning the first prize ribbon for costumes. And then they would, like, you know, it's what I would call like the rich families, because they had like, you know, all these parties and games and bobbing for apples. And then my school had like the coolest carnival every year. So it's just the best memories. Hey, Christy. Okay, I'm going to keep going here because I do want a lot. And already it looks like a lot that I have here. But honestly, like, once it gets condensed down to make a cotton candy, I don't think I have that much. So I'm going to be doing that. Maybe I'll do, let's see, there's one. We'll do maybe 4 more of these. I think that should be good. There. I truly think the pastel Halloween came from Dia de los Muertos. All those colors are from that. Yeah, I love Dia de los Muertos. I love it a lot. You know, it's been a big part of my culture. My mom would always put an altar every year. She still does. Puts an altar, and now I do it in my house. But it's true. It probably does derive from that. And then, like I said, we're going to try to make a heart-shaped cotton candy today. So yeah, I'm almost there. I have a few more to go. And then we're going to try to do a heart shape out of this wire. So I'm thinking of something like this. And I'm going to wrap it a couple times with the wire. I know it looks really weird right now. And we're going to wrap it up to give it some stability. And then we're going to put the cotton candy around it. And I think that's the plan. We'll do our best here. That yarn reminds me of yarn that Drew Barrymore had in her hair in E.T. That's funny. Let me separate this. Yeah, it's super soft and really fibrous and really easy to like take apart. I got this one from Joann's. If you guys want the make, let me grab it. Oh, actually, I did not get this from Joann's. So I got this clearance out from Hobby Lobby. This is from Yarn Bee, and it was clearance out to $1.25, originally $5. So Yarn Bee True Colors, and the color for this is Amethyst. So really pretty, super soft. Okay, so we have just a bit more of this to go, and then we'll get jamming here. Also, if you guys don't know, most of you probably already know, but today is also release day. Woohoo! I released my second design for my t-shirts, my crafty t-shirts. I put it in my stories and then also on my profile on Instagram. The design for this t-shirt says Crafty Boss Babe, or Crafty Boss Babe. I think I can't remember right now. Yeah, I think it's Crafty Boss Babe, and then it has like doodles of like, it has a hot glue gun, a glue bottle, and then scissors, and they're all pastel, and there's 3 different styles. There's the race back tee, or the racer back tee, there's the unisex tee, and then there's also the youth crew neck sweater, so smaller, but you know, I was figured not many people are going to buy a sweater right now because it's close to summer. It looks silky and super soft. Yes, it's super soft for sure, Christy. Thanks, Ebony, right? It's pretty color. Right, Poochie? Thank you. Yeah, I was pretty excited. So that's my second design for you all. Crafty Boss Babe, because I do believe that we are all crafty boss babes in our own ways, you know. You craft, you are a crafty boss babe. Sandra, no. A babe can be applied to any age. It does not matter. How did I decide to start making merch, Christy? From everybody. Everybody was very encouraging. Everybody was suggesting it in my lives, and it had been on my mind for some time. So then just getting the encouragement from everybody is what pushed me to make the design. And we have an iPad Pro with the pen and the Procreate app, so that's where I started doing my designs, and I love doodling and all that. Sandra. Hello, Crafting with Gabby. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so that first design, the hot glue gun that says pew pew pew, was from conversations that we've had on my lives. Ebony, we made her do it. Oh, that's awesome. I love Procreate, but I don't have a pen. They came out way cute. Thank you so much, Christy. I hope you get a pen soon. Add it to your wish list. I think this is enough, so after this one, we'll put the other ones off to the side. If we need more, then we'll make more. But we're going to start making that base for the heart out of the metal and see if it'll work. Hey, Rhonda! I'm so happy you're here. Thanks for joining. Happy Friday to you. Okay, so that is a lot. Super fluffiness here. Let's go ahead and make the base out of the metal and see if we can figure this out. We will try our very, very best. Get my wire cutter here. Oh my gosh, I'm getting flashbacks to untangling my hair. Gabby. Hey, Pom Pom. Okay, so we're going to try our very best. Sandra, the plan. I know it looks really wonky, but trust me, guys, we will try our very best to make it look really cute. I think we're just going to cross this over instead. And this is my first time, okay? These blueprints have been in my head, but I haven't executed them till now, live with you guys, of course. I'm not sure Palm is saying hi too. Looks like my hair after shower before product. Ebony. Okay, so I know it looks really weird right now. Or is that you too? No, it's not me, Sandra. Palm, who's Vicky? Who are you saying hi to? Okay, and then I'm going to bring this through here to try to keep these together. We are making, as the title says, Halloween cotton candy, but we're making it into a heart shape, so I'm trying to do a base here for it first. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if it's an imaginary friend, Sandra. I know, this looks so weird. This is how I also do, I do like a little armature or whatever for when I do like polymer clay. I make the base out of foil and wire, and then I cover it with polymer clay. It kind of looks like the inside of a light bulb, honestly. So this is what we have right now. Do you guys see that? That's what we have right now. It looks really wonky and stuff. I'm probably going to wrap it with some more wire to create more stability. That sound was my chair. I'm trying to adjust it here. Yeah, maybe she was responding to somebody else. Bring my chair forward here a little bit. Did not, Ebony. It's my chair. I'm pulling up the little pillow for the back. So it makes all these like funky sounds. I'm not used to it. I'm not sitting in my wooden chair. So all those sounds are my new chair. No, I didn't. Okay, so we're gonna provide a little bit more. You guys, you are all too funny. Provide a little bit more stability here. Make it a little sturdier. Probably should have made it smaller. No, this is fine. We're just gonna wrap it around. This is just so it doesn't get squished on me. Oh, now the AC turns off, so everything's going to sound louder. Lou's putting everybody on the spot. What do you mean by public? Like somebody heard you, or just when you're out and about? I think it's a natural thing, so... I know. How weird does that look? It's like, what are you doing, Abby? Trust me. Hopefully it all looks good. No, I told my daughter, Mom's over. Gabby. Christy, not purposely. Okay. Brandy, I don't. Uh-huh, sure. Everybody does, and if you don't, then are you alive? Even, I'm gonna say, even dead people fart. Just saying. Everybody does. Christy. Okay. That sound is weird. You guys hear it? Sandra, I'm alive. Okay, so let's try to figure this out and see if we can make this work for a cute embellishment, okay? This is the idea here. to create a little wire body, heart body, and see if we can make this work. Ebony. Oh my goodness, these conversations. So we're gonna start trying to give this a little bit of a start here. And guys, if this doesn't work out, do not hate me, okay? I'm trying something here with you all. When I was little, I went to the museum with the class. Aw, Luce. I think we all have stories like that, especially as kids. That looks like baby hair. Baby doll hair. We are going to try our hardest to make this work. If it doesn't, do not get upset at me. Try my very best. And if my very best is not enough, then oh no. Maybe this is why nobody has made it into a why nobody has made a heart-shaped one yet, because it is way too tricky. Hey Carmen, thanks for joining. Look, it's like sticking up. I would need to like hot glue that down or something. It's kind of getting there. I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I just kind of hoping and wishing and it's not it's not getting there? Hey Debbie, thanks for joining. We are attempting to make a heart-shaped cotton candy, which I might have bitten off more than I can chew for that, but we are going to do our best here. And if not, then we'll go back to making, like, trying to attempt to make a regular shaped cotton candy versus a heart one. Has anybody ever attempted to make a heart-shaped one? Maybe there's an easier way, and here I'm like trying to figure this out. Okay, so I think it's starting to kind of take shape here. It's starting to. I need to put another one down the center, or maybe if I just bring this back up to try and... Oops. No, I shouldn't have done that. Let me bring that back over here, because I kind of exposed the wire there, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, this is a lot of work for sure. So whoever's made the cotton candy, just the cotton candy ones, let me know what your tips are for just the regular type of cotton candy. I've never made a regular sized one. You never made one. If the yarn was red, it would look like a red hairy monster from Looney Tunes. Right, Dee Dee? I know who you're talking about. How about 2 regular ones, but then glue them together and start to make... Ooh, Zoe, look at you. That is a really good idea. That is smart. That might be smarter than what I'm trying to do here, because this might be a little tricky. I thought maybe a wire center would have been smart, but putting 2 together like that would be kind of a good idea. So we're going to do this one, and then we're going to try what Zoe suggested. But you know, I don't know if you guys know, but like in China and Japan, I think they make art out of cotton candy, and it's so cool. I had one at Epcot in Disney World at the Japan Pavilion, I believe. And they make like this like flower out of it, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I kind of wanted to, since then, attempt to make one myself. What did Brandy say? Okay, so you guys are saying hi to each other. I'm like, what's going on here? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move forward with this one, and then we will try what Zoe said, because I think that's a fabulous idea. So I'm going to cut this. Hi, Diana. Thanks for joining. We are attempting to make a little heart-shaped cotton candy. Zoe suggested making 2 separate ones and gluing them together in the middle to make the heart shape, and I think that's a really, really good idea. Okay, so let me get my hot glue gun. Yeah, I haven't even watched the tutorial on the regular type, so I'm just trying to make one myself. I should have watched the tutorial first. Zoe, I'm here all week. I think I'm going to need to tie it with a ribbon here at the to keep all this little fuzz together. Yeah, I'm going to need to get a ribbon here because this is not working out. For sure, Sandra. Right now it's Cousin It. So let me get a ribbon to tie it here. Okay, no. We're going to do what Zoe said. Forget the armature, guys. See, this is why I do these things, so you don't have to. I do these things so you guys don't have to attempt them. And if you were wondering if that would work, that's a big fat nope. And that's okay. So let's just do a regular cotton candy, and then we will try to glue them at the center like Zoe suggested. Okay, so you're welcome. Don't do that. An A for effort. Thank you, Sandra. Thanks, Rhonda. I tried, and it didn't work. Oh my gosh, you guys are too funny. Well, thanks for being okay with my mistakes, my little blunders. Yeah, Brandy, I think if I was not on live and had taken my time to figure out the blueprint for it, it would have worked out. Hey, Emma, don't worry. You just missed my mistake, so you're okay. So let's go ahead and start doing a regular cotton candy instead. Thanks, Sandra. So we're going to do a regular cotton candy instead. I'm going to get a little piece here. I'll start making a little ball out of it. It's fun to experiment, right, Diane? For sure. I'll make a little ball here to start putting together some cotton candy. Okay, definitely fun. Okay, get some more. We're kind of building a little cotton candy here. It's kind of coming together. Just have to make it nice and cohesive. I really wish now that I had seen a tutorial, because it probably would have made things easier for me. I think what they've done is that they wrap it around. That's a good idea. I'm going to use some of this as a base to glue it on here, and then that way I can glue 2 together like Zoe suggested. So I'm going to cut that. I'm going to cut another one here. Because I think that'll be the smartest idea. Or the best way to go about it. Is to kind of like wrap it around here. I never heard of them making stuff out of cotton candy. That's so cool and unique. So this is yarn, but we're making it into cotton candy. Zoe, I will not blame you. Don't worry. I think it needs to be smaller, so maybe I should have used this piece to kind of create that like stability in there. No, Zoe, we are all gonna blame you. Okay, that looks about right. I'm going to put a little bit of glue here on the actual straw to try to keep this together. Yes, Diane, this is yarn that I took apart. This is what it looked like originally. That we unbraided it and then brushed it with a tiny little... this is like for your manicures or whatever. We brushed it to create this very cotton candy kind of look to it. Okay, so we have one there. We can make one more. That's why I said you need quite a bit. Palm, I thought you were saying like I was making it out of actual cotton candy, and I was like, that would be melted all over my fingers and I would probably be eating it. There we are. And it's going to try to keep things together here. Put some more. I think that's how they make them is it's just about building layers. There we are. And this one too. Nap time, please don't type in all caps. Am I boring you, Dee Dee? Is that what you're saying, nap time? I saw that, Nito. I think I was talking about the art they do in China. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yes. For sure. I think that's so cool. I wasn't sure what you were referring to. I was thinking the way you were going to do it was forming the wire, then gluing the yarn to the wire. Yeah, it was the way I was trying to do it, but I think I was just kind of like, I needed to make a blueprint beforehand. Hi, everyone. Can't stay long. Hubby will be home, so I will need to serve him dinner. Want to see a few minutes. Hey, Emily. Thanks for joining. Glad that you're here. Okay, so it's almost there. I'm just putting these together, giving them a little bit more shape with the hot glue. You gotta make sure not to glue or to accidentally burn yourself. You only slept a couple hours? Dee Dee, you need to get some more sleep. Try gluing the wire to the straw first, maybe? That is a fantastic idea. Gluing this on here and then... Oh, Poochie! Good idea. Fantastic idea. I will have to do that. I will have to definitely do that with... reattempt it, but we're gonna do Zoe's suggestion first. Outline like Hattie. Hey Jean, thanks for joining. Okay, so that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. It's looking like cotton candy, I think for sure. I still see some of the straw, so put some more hot glue. To cover that. Okay, so there we go. Hey, I think that kind of works. I know, I do need to get the little finger protectors. So let's try it. Zoe, hold your breath. felt that. I think it's kind of working. It's kind of working. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Don't speak. Don't type. Don't even think. Hold on, I think it's coming together. I still see some of the straw up here, so I need to fix that. Put a little dollop of glue right there. And kind of bring this up without burning myself too much. There we are. I don't know, can you guys see that a little bit? I know it looks weird right now, but I think it's coming together. Is Zoe still here? Did she decide to run away? The stress. Yeah, I think so too. If I add a little bit more yarn to kind of like blend it a little bit, that's a good idea. Okay, so I'm going to glue it to the base first before I keep going, because otherwise... And then once you add like spiders and stuff, I think it'll look good. Thanks, Diana. Thank you for the encouragement. And then I will do the blending. That's a really good idea. But yeah, for those who make the little cotton candy embellishments, like props to you. Props to you. I'm kind of twisting it here. And then yeah, the straw is too big right now. I will trim it down for sure. But I think it's coming along. It's coming along. It might be me just hyping myself up. Thank you, Diana. Pom pom. Gotta go, Abby. I don't feel good at all. Bye, everyone. Good night and be safe. Aw, Carmen, I hope you feel better. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Thanks for being here. Get some rest. Thanks, Ebony. Yeah, I think it's coming along little by little. Almost there. Man, now this reminds me of like when I make my dolls. It's a lot of work. Let me trim this down right now because that's a little too long. You're fighting a sinus infection? Oh, you've been fighting it, right? I remember you mentioning it. I hope it goes away soon. Someone has to do it. I'm killing my hand downloading clip art in Design Space. Yeah. That's also tricky to do. No, I think it's looking good, really good too. Thanks, Zoe. Good night, Carmen. On the Cotton Candy, go check out her video after the live. Ooh, I'll have to check it out for sure. Thanks. Like, I need to check out videos. I haven't checked out any videos. Be your hype man. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Brandy's usually my hype man, and I gotta hype myself out. I think it's coming along. But yeah, I for sure have to blend it a little bit more. But it is coming along. See, here it is so far. And then, yeah, we need to blend it a little bit better. But it's coming along so far. I like it. Put a little bit more glue here and connect it a little bit more here. Because I've seen a lot of glue. And yeah, I think it would need like a piece of ribbon at the bottom. Look how cute, Zoe! Your idea was pretty cute. So smart. And then, yeah, adding the straws inside for sure creates some stability. Look at that. I am using, it's called Yarn Bee. I got it from Hobby Lobby, Yarn Bee. So it's a very soft yarn. Right? So much easier than using the wire. I'm going to still try to wire and try Poochie's idea, I believe, was to attach it to the stick, the paper straw. But it's actually pretty cute. I like it. I do need a little bit more yarn in there to blend it a little bit more, but props to you, Zoe. See, this is why I like going live, because you guys can be so helpful. Like, I have like an idea, but you guys totally help me execute it. I thought it was going to be a flop. I've impressed myself. I really like it. Abby looks so cute. Thanks, Zoe. I love when you guys give your suggestions, because, you know, it's better. It's like when they say two heads are better than one. Try to blend it a little bit here. And then we're going to decorate it with some little spiders and stuff. Use a straight pen. Ooh, that's a good idea to blend it. I'm just adding a little bit more cotton candy on the top. But this is kind of like felting. I don't know if you guys have ever felted. I've tried or attempted in the past and it was a fail. But it's kind of like felting. Yes, it's from yarn. I unbraided yarn and brushed it to create it like this. Except in Marble Shield, two heads are bad. Right? Okay, so blending that looks a lot better. And then I'm basically like twisting it at the base. I want to craft for Halloween, but seriously, can't bring myself to pull all of that out. Right? Mine is easily accessible, thankfully. It's in a drawer. I mean, not all of it, but at least a good portion is there. Yeah, I use like this little like manicure tool to brush it out. It's amethyst. That's the color, Palm. Okay, ooh, there's a little, well, I'll just leave it there because I can cover it with a spider web, and then put just a little bit more. And this little cutie will be ready to go. It was a little tricky at the beginning, figuring it out. I'm like, oh gosh, it's going to be a flop. It's going to be a flop. But it worked out. Put a little bit this right there. And bring this over. Richie, he's so cute. Imagine you're probably like freaking out, like, oh my gosh, what's going on with him? And he's just playing pretend. Do you think I could dye my yarn to make it Halloween-y? Maybe. I tried doing, I think so, because I've dyed yarn before. I've dyed white yarn. And I was able to do it. I can't dye this, the polyester stuffing stuff like that did not work out. I tried, that's why my hands are kind of pink, because I tried doing that and that does not really take the color. But yarn should. Okay, this is the last bit I'm adding because otherwise I keep messing with it. It's gonna mess it up. So I'm gonna trim that, that's too much. And then glue this down. Yeah, that's true. Colored spider webbing, that's a really good idea. I think that's what people use to make the cotton candies. Is the spider web, because that is easier to work with. Okay, so I think she's ready. I'm going to get a piece of ribbon, I think, to tie at the base. I think that'll be a cute idea. I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit here so you can see her. Gosh, this chair is so squeaky. Felting is like creating those cute little like felt little stuffies or whatever. If you look it up, you'll be able to find what it is. Okay, so that looks pretty cute. I'm going to get a piece of ribbon. Just getting a piece of ribbon here to tie at the base. We're going to try these. What did Brandy say? Yeah, the spider webbing. Okay, so I have a few pieces of little ribbon here. I have this one, the sparkly one. Which one do you guys like? The sparkly one, or I have this like fuzzy one. I think that one's too thick. There's something else. So either that sparkly one or, oops, dropped the ribbon. Or this one, which is iridescent. In regards to what, Sandra? Congratulations. How do I open this? I got this from the 99 cent store and I have yet to open it. Use the sparkly one? Yeah, that one might be, and it's hard to access anyways. Well, I'm going to cut a piece of this. And we're going to put it here at the base. Scoot this up a little bit. So yeah, a little tricky for sure to figure this out at the beginning, but I'm glad that you guys stuck around. I think it'll be fun to tie this here. Yeah, I'm going to glue that. Mary Beth is very generous with her giveaways. Aw. Well, congratulations. That's fun. That'll be a nice little crafty shopping spree or whatever she may need it for. Okay, I think that looks pretty cute. And I'm going to trim it down here because, yeah, that's for sure too long. And we're going to put something at the center. trying to create those little... That didn't work. Like, I'm going to cut it too short. Just a little bit here. Snip that off. Why didn't it work with this one? That's okay. I'm just going to cut it at an angle. Doesn't need to be... There we are. And we're going to put a little center for it. Let me get my little goodies. Okay, so here we are. I think we can add like a little bat here in the center. I think that would be pretty cute. It does, Emma. I agree. It does look like the Queen of Hearts hair. Put that in the center. Okay, hubby got home. Bye, Emily. Thanks for joining. Have a wonderful night. Happy weekend to you. Okay, there we are. We'll add this. Little bat here in the center. And then do I have some little sprinkly bits that we can add on there? We can add like a spider. Those are, it's kind of big. Let's see what else I have here. Thanks, Emma. I don't think we have decided yet what movie we would watch. And throw like an eyeball in there. That looks kind of funny. Let's see what else I have here. I thought I had like smaller little spiders, but maybe I don't. I just have these guys, which are kind of big. And this guy's also giant. Ooh, but it kind of looks cool. Do you guys like that spider? Or do you guys think it's too much? You thought the eyeball looked cute? I'm kind of digging that spider. Like, you know, because the cotton candy could be like made out of like spider webbing. I'm still eyeing up your glue gun, Abby. I'm still very tempted to get one. I love my glue gun. Thanks, everyone. Looks like you guys like it. So add some glue there. Probably put too much, but that's okay. It's not hot, so if you guys are wondering if I'm touching hot glue, it's not hot anymore. There we are. Ah, it's like stuck in my hand. But I think not too bad for our first attempt, right? Hey, Christian, thanks for joining. Couldn't talk. But I think that's pretty cute. That is our first one. Not completely, no, completely lost me at spiders. Can't watch, huh? We'll just listen and chat. Oh no, sorry, Zoe. I need a good cordless hot glue gun if anyone recommends. That one is cordless. So it's called SureBonder, and I have it over on my marketplace, Emma. It's cordless. You have to connect it at the base, but it's cordless. Like, it works really nice, and it's fine tip. Thank you, Christian. Thanks, Gabby. Thanks, Ebony. So not too bad for our first attempt, I think. I like it. Our first little heart-shaped cotton candy. We're going to try one without it being a heart shape. We're going to do just the regular cotton candy. Yeah, the one that I use is cordless from Amazon. But how cute! I like it. So it um, wasn't a complete failure. It was actually successful. I'm gonna bring this down so you guys can see it. Okay, so now we're just gonna attempt a regular cotton candy. It's on my go on to Instagram, Emma, and go on to my marketplace. I have it linked on there. Okay, so should we do a black and white straw again, or should we make it one of the iridescents? Like the pink one, maybe, or the white? Which one do you guys think? Should we use pink, white, or the black and white one again? White. Jean and Dee Dee said white. Okay, so we will go with the white one. Cut this down. Whoa, there, it went flying. Yay, a lot of you guys like the white iridescent, and we're gonna start gluing it on here. What I want to do is somehow make this into a little charm. I think the way to turn it into a charm is you would like glue a little head pin on there, and then you can hook it up to something, and that would be a cute idea. Thanks, Poochie. Okay, so we're going to start with this by gluing the top part of it. Hey, Judy, thanks for joining. And we're just going to stick this right on top. If it lets me. Start forming this cotton candy. And this will be a regular shaped one. It'll be a lot faster to make a regular shaped cotton candy. And if the stick is too long, the straw, we will just trim it down. It's better that it's longer at the beginning because you can always trim it down. It's kind of like I'm actually making cotton candy, which is funny. Right, Zoe? It's fighting back. It's like, no! It's getting there. It's all about like shaping it. Jean, you went to Tuesday morning? Thank you, Gabby. Okay, so I'm going to glue here at the bottom. And you don't have to make these Halloween. You can make these for many different collections, you know. Like if you have the Dulce collection from Frank Garcia, you can make some for that. And I think it would be really cute. I use a whole eye pin, not a head pin, but glue in the straw and stick the pin in it. Ooh, that's a good idea. I can't believe you were brave enough, Jean. I don't think even if mine open, I would go. I would have to wait. Found it, added it to my wish list. Yay, Emma. Thank you, Sandra. Maybe to make it a charm, use a small bead, and you could use a head pin by using the bead as the center. That's a good idea. Ooh, yes, for carousel, that would be perfect. So let me see. I do have a little head pin here. It's a teeny one. I probably should have done it ahead of time. But let's try it anyways. I'm going to add some glue here on the head pin. Just stick it in there. I used all precautions, wore my mask, had wipes for the cart, and washed everything when I got home. Good. I think that worked. Look at that. And then, of course, I'm going to trim this down because this is too big. Probably about there. And you could also use like a skewer or something instead of a paper straw to, if you think the paper straw is too thick. How cute. Okay, so I need a little ribbon for the base of that. I wish I had a thinner pink one because I think that would look adorable. So I'm going to try using this pink one that I have here. I'm just cutting it down a little bit and see if that'll look cute. Thanks, Judy. Where can I buy those cotton candy? Okay, so this I made out of yarn. I just basically brushed it out and made it out of yarn. So I want to attach this here at the bottom. I think that'll be really cute. So I add a little bit of blue here so I can attach the ribbon. But yeah, so much easier to make the like the regular shape versus a heart shape. That's it. I'm getting my yarn out, even though it's 12:30 a.m. Zoe. Here, do you want me to move the spider out of the way? Is it bothering you? Came on late. Need to go back and see what kind of yarn you used. It is Yarn Bee. But honestly, any of like any of the baby yarn, you know, that super soft, like fibrous one will work. Or if you also use like spider webbing, if you have it on hand. Let me bring this down a little bit. Okay, I'm going to trim this here. Just a smidge. You're welcome, Judy. Try to give this a little bit more shape. And once I glue things on it, it'll be cute. I'm going to bring out my little pearly bits. I think it'll be cute to add like little gems and stuff like that on it. I think that would be adorable. Maybe something like this. These would be kind of cute. Or the stars that I have. No, those look weird. It needs to be like smaller little like pearly thingies. Like if you had like those little dots for like the diamond painting or whatever, I think those would be cute. Ooh, cotton balls, maybe. You could definitely try it out of that. I think that would be a good idea. Okay, so let me see what I have here to decorate this one. Diamond dots. There you go, Jean. Like, yeah, if you had the diamond dots, that would be a cute idea. Look at that. That's kind of funny. I have some little glass eyes here. Let's see if any of those would look kind of cute. They're kind of creepy. Look at that. That's so creepy. That is really creepy. If it was a little smaller, I think it would look really cute. But, yeah, that's a little too spooky. Let me see. What else do I have here? Let me look at my other... Throw one of those guys. Dee Dee. Elizabeth did cotton balls? Yeah, cotton balls is a really good idea. And you could probably dye that. I have those. I'm grabbing some little bows and stuff and see if we can use some of that. Kind of like Monsters Inc. only if you had a green yarn, right, Jean? Hi, Ana la Cubana. Thanks for joining. Yes, diamond dots would be like the perfect size to throw on here because these guys are huge. See, these are like my smaller ones, but I think these are too big. But yeah, the diamond dots would be would definitely work out. I could make it polka dotted. Oh, how cute would that be? Or do you guys think that's weird if I added these on there? Is that too much? Thank you, Ana la Cubana. Sequins would be cute too, or like some glitter on top. These might be too much, but it's kind of cute. Small confetti, yeah. I have a blue bow. Ooh, that's kind of cute. Instead of like this one, if I trim this down, I think I want to throw that bow on there. I want to throw on the little blue bow. Yeah, the cotton or the pom-poms were too big for sure. I agree. Trim this down. I'm gonna add that little bow. I think that's pretty cute. Totally goes with like pastel Halloween. How cute is that? Right? That's adorable. And then yes, I'm going to see if I can have some like sequins or glitter that we can add on there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out a piece of paper, move this out of the way, and give myself some space here. We're going to attempt to add some glitter to this, and I think that'll be really fun. Bring my chair over. I'm going to be watching. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm going to soak in the tub. Ah, Poochie. Feel better, Mama? Yeah, get some rest. Please make Sully and Mike. That would be so awesome. Yeah, wouldn't that be cute? Like when I did the ice cream cones with my nieces and nephew. Let's see, what's... Okay, so we're going to attempt this. We're going to attempt to add some glitter here at the top. And I'm going to use this just like multi-purpose Elmer's adhesive. With love, Pixie is Brandy. Hey, Karis, thanks for joining. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of the spray adhesive here. Hopefully I'm not getting my table. I did get it a little bit. That's okay. I can get some glue be gone. I'm just going to try to dab a little bit of this on top. How cute is that? It's so sparkly and, ooh, I almost dropped the glitter. Taking off some little excess here. Look at that. It looks like it's sugar coated. How cute. Brandy home to Abby. Thank you, Ana la Cubana. How adorable. I love it. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. Love it. I will be making these. I'm glad you guys like it. Look at you guys. It all got fired up. If you put the eyeball back on it, it would look like a girly monster. Oh, yes, let me see. Let's see how that looks. I also have the other little eyeball. Ebony, I want some cotton candy now. Thank you, Emma. Oh, how cute. I like that one. These are the ones I use for my clay artwork. But how cute is that? It's a cute little cotton candy monster. So cute. So you guys like the eyeball on there? I think that's pretty cute. Okay, so I'm gonna add some glue. You guys really like it. OMG, love her. I want to make some, I want to make these, what is the candy material, stuffy, fluffy stuff you use? It is yarn that I took apart. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit of hot glue here. Place that. Right? She does need some eyelashes, but I don't know how I would do that, but that would be a cute idea. I'm trying to fix the bottom piece here because this is kind of sticking out, so I'm just going to put a little bit of glue down here at the bottom and bring this in and kind of glue that on there. Fix her hair up a little bit. You could stick the bone in her hair. Yeah, I brushed it out. Hobby Lobby lashes. Yes, I know that it would, if I had some lashes here on hand, that would be a cute idea. But so far I have this one. I kind of want to add some of the glitter. I think we're going to do that. We're going to add a little bit of glitter on this one too to jazz this one up. Probably have to sprinkle some on there. Open this up again. Shake some of that excess off. You need to get you some of those eyeballs that come with lashes and add them to your stash. Yeah, I for sure do. That is a good idea. Oh, needs a little bit more adhesive there. It is a pretty pink. I've just had it in my stash forever. I don't even know where this glitter came from. Yeah, but there we go. Just a little bit of sparkle, like if it had like a coating of even more sugar on top. Oh, if I have some eyelash trim, oh yeah, that'd be a cute idea. I don't think I have any in black. But so far we have two, and I think they're really cute. And this one actually can turn into, if I add a little jump ring. Looks yummy. Y'all, speaking of stashes, if there's anything I've learned about this lockdowns, I will not second guess myself so much about buying supplies. Gonna add one of the smaller jump rings on this one. There we are. Thanks, Rhonda. Dee Dee. I know how about that iridescent ribbon you were going to use earlier for the eyelash. Hey, Janae, thanks for joining. I was looking at that, but it's too long. Like, it is way too long. for it. So we're making some Pasteloween cotton candy embellishments for halfway to Halloween if you're just joining. I'm stick this one on here. And this would be cute because you could add this one on a project or like a, yeah, whatever project you want to add it on. Are you saying that she should have, we would have dream eyelashes, AK long? But there we go. So there's a little jump ring on this one, and this can be added onto like a little Halloween TN or whatever, you know. I could probably do the same thing with the other one, but I think this is too big for it to be like on a jump ring. This could be added on a project or whatever. But so far we have two, and I think they're pretty cute. And then you were talking about the little bone, adding it in her hair like a bow. That's kind of cute. If it was just a teeny bit smaller, I think it just looks, I think it looks too big to add it in her hair. Hey, Crafty Doll. Thanks for joining. I'm not a pastel type of girl, but these are adorable. Thanks, Diana. So super cute. I think those came out really, really, really cute. So it's the regular cotton candy, and then you have like the heart-shaped one. So I think that's adorable. I think we're going to do one more, and we're going to reattempt the wire one that I had tried. Thanks, Ebony. I like how you added the jump ring. It makes a cute charm. Thanks, Charlotte. Hey, Gabby, mommy and her 4 little girls, or little ladies. Yeah, you guys, the bone looked cute, but yes, needs it to be smaller. Yeah, a little bit smaller. Dee Dee, you can do it. Okay, so these are cute. Set those off to the side, and we're going to use that wire base so as to not waste the wire. And I think this time we're going to use, I'm really liking the black and white, so we're going to reattempt it with the black and white. So I'm going to cut this down. There we are. And we're going to put a lot of glue here. And we're going to stick the wire body in there. Like so. The eyeball just kills me. Isn't it cute? It came out really cute. I gotta go. Have a great night, everyone. Abby, I'll catch the replay. Thanks, Jean. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for being here. You're moving in 3 weeks? Oof, moving. I like it, but I also don't like it. How about spraying the wire with the spray adhesive? True. That's probably a good idea. The cotton candy's looking at you. Dee Dee. Okay, so there. I think that's dry enough, right? Yeah. That's pretty dry. All right. Let's start working with this cotton candy. So I think we have enough to do just this last one. And then spraying the adhesive, that might be a good idea. I'm going to move these guys out of the way. Give myself a little bit more room of protection here to not get it everywhere. I think that's pretty good. It's giving everyone the side eye, haven't you? Okay, so it's pretty sticky. So let's do this. Let's try it. See if it'll work. Guys, I think this is working. Just gotta not give up here. Not anymore. She put him on timeout. The good thing about moving is that I'll have more my own room to craft, so I'll be doing video once I'm situated. Awesome. Thanks, Christiane. Thanks, Zoe. You and your wonderful ideas. Right, Gabby? Yay, it's working. So this is going to be a smaller one, and I think this is going to be cute for a charm. We're going to be able to add the jump ring on there. Okay, I'm going to trim this down because this is too big. So probably about there. Thanks, Anita. Thanks, Anna. Ana la Cubana. So I need to fix it a little bit here because it looks funky. Okay, so I think it needs a little bit more of the cotton candy. Unless I bring this over. Yeah, the wire gives it a little bit more shape for sure. It kind of looks like cotton candy here. You know how it melts and it starts looking like that? That's what it kind of reminds me right there. Okay, so that looks pretty good, I think. I'm gonna get a jump ring. I probably could have attached the jump ring to the wire from the beginning. That probably would have been smart. But I think we'll be able to do the same thing we did with the others and just stick it in there. I like the wire. I think it just needed something to stick to. Yeah, I agree. I'm just adding some glue here on this. Oop, I probably should have cut it. Yeah, I probably should have cut this because it didn't go straight through the straw. But it's okay. It's like sticking out now a little bit, but that's fine. Darn it. I wish that I would have cut it. I knew it too. I was like, I think I should cut this. Okay, nobody's gonna know that I jabbed the heart with, besides you guys and whoever rewatches this. But I'm gonna snip that off because I should have cut it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and snip it off and reattempt it. And there you go. Brandy, I know what you did. Grabbing another one here. Come on. There we go. Thanks, Gabby. We won't tell. So I'm going to trim that down and then try this again. Okay, so let's do this. So there's just some random pin inside of it. That's okay, it adds to the stability. Stick that right there. Abby Richie just said, you're too loud. There we are. I'm too loud. Do I need to bring it down? Am I too loud? And sorry if it froze. I'm at 20%. It's okay, the pen will just give it more stability. Zoe. Okay, there we are. How cute is that? That looks good. And it definitely, the wire definitely gave it more shape of a heart. Thank you, Christiane. Bye, Janae. Thank you for being here. Just lower the volume, Brandy. Lower the volume. Thank you so much, Anna and Zoe. You did. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and put a little bit of this awesome glitter that we all like. Okay, let that dry a little bit. And then we're going to apply the glitter on top. Shake some of that excess off. And then yeah, the little jump ring got a little bit muddled in there, but it'll still work. Then I wouldn't hear him yell, "Help, I'm going to fall in the lava." Okay, where's the base of that one that I had just used? Oh, here it is. Because I'm going to use that to poke into that little eye pin. There we are. No worries, Diana. I'm just trying to clean up this little bit here that got muddled. I'm just using the little piece that I cut off of the head pin. And help give this a little bit of shape again. Okay, and now we're just going to add a ribbon on this and decorate it, and we'll be good to go. I think I want to add some of that gold, or not gold, some of this one again on there. Doesn't need to be super long. So it's kind of just like about that much. And then we'll attach something there. So some glue and attach our ribbon. Is anybody else joining the Jack-o'-lanterns of Mayhem thing that's going on Instagram that's hosted by Disco Dolly and Crafty Mom of Two, I believe, the sisters. Thank you, Zoe. Brandy's joining. They're just doing, like, kind of encouraging everybody to do some Halloween crafts in the month of May. Today is halfway to Halloween, so I think it's just that. Crafty Mom of Two, I think is her name. That's her sister's name. And then I wish I had, like, an itty-bitty little spider or something I can put there in the center. Let's see what else I have. know, you think, oh, I have everything sorted, and then you're looking and you're like, uh-oh, maybe I don't. There you go. I grabbed a couple little things here. Not that. Adding another little bat. I have a little ghost. Isn't he cute? I'm thinking of adding him. I just need to cut off the little backing. Now I'm so busy with packing, but once I'm settled, I could do it in the future. I think it's a cute idea. I'm just joining today because it's halfway to Halloween and I do it anyways, regardless. But, right? That cute little ghost right here. I think that'll be adorable. Should I add him there? Or should I add him in the cotton candy? I think the cotton candy because he's a little skinny. So maybe adding this little black bow. Just going to clean it up here a little bit. I think I'm going to add this little black bow here. Which needs to be cleaned up a little bit here. There we go. Right? Charlotte, I believe so too. I think in the cotton candy it'll be better. And then right here I'm just going to attach this little bow. Right, Ebony? And you got this, Brandy. I can't wait to see. There we are. And then we're going to attach the little ghosts here on the cotton candy. He looks kind of like Candy because he's a little bit more matted, not glossy. So he's so cute. I like him. I was thinking of attaching some little twigs on there, but let me see. Let's see if that looks cute or not. If not, then we won't use it. Thanks. Thanks, Sandra. Thank you, Rhonda and Anna and Charlotte. Maybe I should have attached it ahead of time. What do you guys think? Should I add these little twigs behind the ghost? I could probably lift them a little bit to attach it. Should we add them or no? You know, maybe for the shapes of the cotton candy, using the foam shapes like styrofoam or felt would help, like they sell from the... Ooh, that is a really awesome idea, Brandy. Really awesome idea. Yes to the twigs behind him? Okay, we're going to do that. And you're lost, Gabby. Well, hopefully you can rewatch it. In my stash, Sandra. It was a button. Someone had gifted it to me, and I just decided to use it. Let me see. That is a really smart idea, Brandy. And Zoe, why didn't you say so earlier? That is a super smart idea. Using like those like styrofoam packing guys, like the packing peanuts. Stick that right there. Kind of tricky to add it, but I did it. There we are, and we're going to add a jump rink on there. I think it would be fun to attach some stars. Let me see if I can attach some of these little stars on there. Oop. Thanks, Sandra. You were in your clip art zone. Thanks, Anna. It might be cute to attach like some little stars on there, so I'm going to do that. Add a little bit of glue there. Thanks, Gabby. Attach the little star. And then we'll put one here. And we'll add the jump ring, and that'll be the last thing. Whoops. Ah! Okay, let me try that again. It got stuck on my finger. Yeah, it's a process, Brandy, for sure. I know when I've had to do that, I'm like, ugh. Which is why I have such a hard time using digital collections. There. Yeah, I know. I just found them again after cleaning my room. Okay, let's add that jump ring. How cute! I like that one. It might be my favorite one out of the three. Actually, I don't know. The bigger heart. So you can make a more smaller defined shape with the wire, but Zoe's idea of putting two together makes such a cute chunky heart. They are cheaper. I have a lot of digitals and I just don't use them. You guys like the little stars? Aren't they cute? Okay, so let me attach this little jump ring. And there we are. I'm going to gently remove some of this from here, or carefully. Okay. We have a little bit left. I could have probably made one more. But I think we're going to call it there because I'm hungry. But here we go. I like the small ones in Craftsily. They're just the time consuming. Yeah, right? Oops. Move them a little bit more this way. But that's it. I had a lot of fun making these. I think they came out really cute. It was a little bit of a struggle in the beginning, but I think they came out really cute. I like them. So definitely very pastel-a-weeny. You can make these. Try doing the heart shapes for other collections, you know, and other themes, even for summer. You know, I think that would be really cute. You could use the, like some of the girls were saying, you could use the Dulce collection or the carousel. Thank you, Zoe. You did an awesome job. So thinking cute. Thanks, Anna. Thanks, Christiane. Thanks, Charlotte. Eyeball's your favorite, Ebony. Thanks, Sandra. I appreciate you guys all. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'll be posting pictures here really soon on over on Instagram. Thank you, Crafting with Gabby. The little monster's your favorite. You guys all really like the little eyeball one. So cute. I always feel like somebody's watching me. But anyways, guys, I do have a live tomorrow. I believe tomorrow we go live around the same time, like 1 o'clock. And we are going to be doing the live auction for the birthday one. So we're going to package it. We're going to make a cute little goodie box tomorrow to package up the little birthday stuff. And we're going to do a live auction at the end of it. So don't forget to tune in for that one. Let me show you guys again the projects that we have for that. Let me move these guys off to the side. Okay, so we have the clipboard. Maybe I need to zoom out a little bit. Okay, so we have the cute little clipboard. And then we have the mini TN that we created. So this is for like a mini Polaroid TN, and we made all the little Polaroid covers or the little frames. So that's going to be part of it, and then we're going to decorate a cute little box to go with it. And I think I'm going to add one more thing. I'll probably make a little memory decks video for you guys, and I'll add this to this. So stay tuned for tomorrow. And we will do that, and we'll package it and do the auction. Okay? Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, and I will catch you guys at tomorrow's live. Bye.